Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Australian currency to uncover the top 4 most valuable 50 and 20 cents coins you might be lucky enough to own. These coins, minted in different years, with unique conditions and mint marks, are now making huge waves in the collector's market, fetching big dollar values in auctions worldwide. If you've got a coin jar at home, this might be your lucky day. So sit tight, because you won't want to miss this. Let's get started. First up, the Australia 2010 50 cents coin, specifically in circulated condition. At first glance, it might seem like just another piece of modern currency, but what many collectors and investors have come to realize is that this particular coin holds significant value in today's auction market, especially when it carries certain distinguishing features or comes from specific production runs. If you've ever come across a 2010 Australian 50-cent piece, don't ignore it. It could be worth much more than its face value. In fact, it might be a small treasure hiding in plain sight. The Australian 50-cent coin has long been a symbol of national identity and pride. Introduced in its current dodecagonal, 12-sided shape in 1969, it has since carried many important designs, both standard and commemorative. The 2010 version follows the standard coat of arms design, but its importance lies in its context and production. By 2010, Australia had fully embraced digital transactions, and coinage production had slowed down significantly. This year's mintage of 50-cent coins was relatively low in comparison to many earlier years. Additionally, many 2010 coins entered general circulation and have seen over a decade of use, which means that finding one in decent, circulated condition today is becoming less common. As fewer examples survive with good detail, collectors are increasingly turning their attention to this modern rarity. The 2010 50-cent coin unique are its iconic features and artistic design, even in its circulated form. The reverse side of the coin proudly displays the Australian coat of arms, which features the kangaroo and emu, two creatures native to the land and famously symbolic of forward movement, as neither animal can walk backward easily. The shield at the center is divided to represent the 6 states of Australia, making this coin more than just currency. It's a piece of national storytelling. On the obverse side, the coin bears the mature portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rankbroadley. This version of the Queen's effigy is a respected and refined design used across many Commonwealth countries. Even with some wear and handling, the intricate details of both sides often remain striking, which adds to their charm in the collector's market. Now, let's talk about the rarity and the condition that make the 2010 50-cent coin in circulated form so valuable. While it's true that the coin was mass-produced, it's also true that the exact mintage figure for circulation release was far less than many other years. Because of the lower production numbers and high public usage, coins from this year tend to show signs of wear, but if a piece retains its structural integrity, visible text, and key design elements like the Queen's profile and the coat of arms, it becomes a strong candidate for collector interest. These are not coins that people immediately saved or hoarded when they were issued, meaning that survival rates in collectible condition are lower than usual. This makes even circulated coins valuable today, especially as collectors aim to complete year sets or focus on modern low mintage issues. The 2010 Australia 50-cent coin is showing steady growth and significant demand in the numismatic community. A standard circulated example in decent condition can command between $2,500,000, depending on overall wear and eye appeal. If the coin is in exceptional circulated condition with minor surface wear and visible fine detail, it can easily sell for $1,400,000 or more at auctions or through online marketplaces. And if the coin carries any unique minting errors such as die cracks, doubling, or misstrikes, then its value can jump even higher, sometimes reaching $50 Australian or beyond based on rarity and buyer competition. The key here is that collectors are now appreciating modern coins for their historical significance and production scarcity, and the 2010 50-cent piece is a perfect example of that trend. For those of you lucky enough to own or find one of these coins, here are some important tips for collectors. First, never clean the coin. Even if it's circulated and shows signs of age, cleaning can actually reduce its collector value by damaging the original surface. Instead, store it properly in a safe, dry environment using a coin flip, capsule, or archival sleeve. Always handle your coin by the edges to avoid leaving fingerprints or oils that can cause discoloration over time. If your coin looks like it's in better than average condition, Consider having it professionally graded. A certified grading can help validate its value and increase buyer confidence if you ever choose to sell. And finally, keep a lookout for slight design variations or striking errors, which can significantly increase the worth of your coin. The Australia 2010 50-cent coin in circulated condition is not only a tangible piece of modern monetary history, but also a rising star in the rare coin market. With its meaningful national design, relatively lower mintage, and increasing scarcity in good circulated condition, it has become a hot item for collectors across Australia and beyond. This coin is a strong reminder that valuable collectibles aren't always ancient or flawless. Sometimes they're right there in your change jar, waiting to be recognized. So if you come across a 2010 50-cent piece, take the time to examine it. You could be holding a coin that's worth far more than 50 cents. Next up, the 2001 Australia 20 cents coin commemorating Sir Donald Bradman, especially those found in excellent condition. This isn't just any 20-cent piece, it's a national tribute to one of the greatest cricketers the world has ever seen, and it has become a highly desirable collectible in today's auction and numismatic market. If you're holding on to this coin, especially in near mint or well-preserved condition, you may be surprised to learn that it holds significant value in today's collector economy. So sit back and discover why this coin has become one of the most sought-after treasures in Australian currency. To truly understand the importance of this coin, we must begin with the history and background that makes it so meaningful. Released in 2001, this 20-cent coin was struck to honour Sir Donald Bradman, affectionately known as the Don. Widely regarded as the greatest batsman in cricket history, Bradman's legendary career and near-mythical batting average of 99.94 became part of Australia's national identity. The Royal Australian Mint issued this coin 1 year after Bradman's passing in 2001 as a heartfelt tribute to a sporting hero who had united generations of Australians. It wasn't just a piece of change, it was a celebration of legacy, excellence, and the unmatched spirit of Australian sport. As such, the coin immediately caught the attention of collectors, cricket fans, and patriotic Australians alike. What sets this coin apart are its unique features and beautiful design, which continue to capture admiration more than 2 decades later. The reverse side of the coin features an iconic image of Sir Donald Bradman in action, captured mid-swing with his bat, a moment frozen in time that reflects his power and grace. His name is proudly inscribed around the top, while the year of issue, 2001, and the denomination, 20 cents, frame the bottom of the design. The obverse features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, symbolizing Australia's continued role within the Commonwealth. The level of detail on this coin, from the folds of Bradman's uniform to the posture of his stance, is nothing short of exceptional, especially in examples preserved in excellent condition. This coin isn't just currency, it's a tribute in metal to an Australian legend. This is where the value of the Sir Donald Bradman 20-cent coin truly begins to shine. While the coin was released into circulation and is not considered ultra-rare in raw numbers, the condition makes all the difference. Most coins from 2001 were used in daily transactions, collecting scratches, wear, and fading over time. But finding a 2001 Sir Donald Bradman coin in excellent or near-mint condition where the fine lines, inscriptions, and design details are still crisp is becoming increasingly uncommon. Collectors are now on the hunt for these high-grade examples because they represent not only a key moment in numismatic history, but also a rare opportunity to own a perfectly preserved tribute to a cricketing icon. With demand continuing to rise and excellent condition pieces becoming harder to find, this coin has cemented its status as a modern classic in the collector world. The current market value in dollars. A standard circulated Bradman 20-cent coin may fetch between $1,400,000, depending on overall wear. However, coins in excellent condition, especially those stored carefully or untouched by circulation, can reach $3,400,000 or more in today's auctions and collector marketplaces. Certified coins graded by professional numismatic services, those that receive high grades like MS64 or MS65, can even climb into the $2,200,000 range, depending on buyer interest and market timing. And keep in mind, the value of these coins is expected to grow as collector demand increases and available supply in top condition diminishes. For collectors who focus on commemoratives, sports history, or Australian legends, this coin is a must-have, and they're willing to pay premium prices to secure quality examples. A 2001 Sir Donald Bradman 20-cent coin. Here are a few valuable tips for collectors. First, inspect the coin for surface quality. Look for sharp detail on Bradman's figure, clean edges, and minimal contact marks. If it appears to be in excellent or near uncirculated condition, consider placing it in a protective coin capsule or flip to prevent further wear. Avoid cleaning the coin under any circumstances, as that can ruin its original finish and reduce its collector value. If you believe your coin is exceptional, it may be worth getting it professionally graded and certified. Not only does this add to the coin's authenticity, but it can significantly increase its market value. Lastly, stay informed by monitoring online auctions, collector forums, and numismatic guides to keep up with market trends and future value projections. The 2001 Australia 20c Sir Donald Bradman coin in excellent condition is a shining example of how modern coins can carry powerful emotional, cultural, and monetary value. It's not just a piece of metal, it's a national tribute to one of the greatest athletes the world has ever seen. As demand continues to rise and pristine examples grow scarcer, this coin's significance in the world of collectors continues to grow. Whether you're a passionate cricket fan, a seasoned numismatist, or someone who simply appreciates the art of coinage, this piece deserves a special place in your collection. Its value today reflects not just its scarcity, but the powerful story and memory of the Don himself. Next up, the Australia 50c 2002 Outback commemorative coin in fine condition. This is not just another piece of loose change. This is a rare collector's item that continues to rise in demand and value in today's bustling auction markets. If you're a coin enthusiast, an investor, or someone curious about rare currency that holds significant financial and historical power, then this video is absolutely for you. The 2002 Outback 50c coin is fast becoming one of the standout pieces in modern Australian numismatics, and its story is as remarkable as its market value. That makes this coin so meaningful. Released by the Royal Australian Mint in 2002, this coin was specially issued to commemorate the Year of the Outback, a national celebration of Australia's remote and rugged heartland. The Outback is more than just a landscape. It represents a way of life, a source of national pride, and a vital part of Australia's identity. The 2002 coin honours the resilience, strength, and spirit of the people and communities who live and work in the Australian Outback. This coin was created not only to serve as legal tender but as a symbol of recognition and celebration of the vast interior that plays a crucial role in shaping the soul of the nation. This coin apart is its unique and iconic design, one that is both visually striking and symbolically rich. The reverse side features a beautiful and detailed windmill set in the open land, a truly iconic image of the Australian Outback. The windmill, surrounded by wide open space, reflects the remote lifestyle, the reliance on natural resources, and the self-sufficiency of rural communities. It's not just a design, it's a powerful tribute to the heartbeat of inland Australia. The windmill is expertly engraved, capturing every detail with elegance. On the obverse, the coin bears the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley, adding an element of royal dignity and continuity. This combination of national and royal symbolism makes this coin a masterpiece of modern design and a standout among commemorative issues. The 2002 Outback 50c coin in fine condition is becoming a true prize for collectors. Although it was initially circulated widely, the passage of time has significantly reduced the number of high-quality examples still available today. Coins that remain in fine, very fine, or uncirculated condition are now considered rare and are being snapped up by serious collectors. The rarity isn't just about mintage numbers, it's also about survival in good condition. The cleaner and more detailed the coin, the more desirable it becomes in the collector market. As more coins are locked away in private collections and fewer appear in everyday use, the demand for well-preserved 2002 Outback coins is only increasing. These coins are now being classified as modern rarities, with fine condition pieces drawing exceptional interest at both national and international coin events. The 2002 50c Outback coin is gaining remarkable traction in the auction world. Depending on the condition, coins are selling from $2,100,000 with uncirculated and high-grade proof examples reaching even higher prices. In private sales and online platforms, we've seen bidding wars break out over beautifully preserved examples, especially those still retaining their original luster and detail. Collectors from around the world, not just Australia, are beginning to recognize the value and significance of this coin. And the best part? Its value continues to appreciate as it becomes harder to find in collectible condition. This is not just a coin, it's a smart investment, a historical keepsake, and a potential future treasure for those who act early. For collectors seeking to add this incredible coin to their collection, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. First, always be alert when checking your change. You might be surprised at what turns up. Look for coins with clear windmill details, minimal wear, and defined edges, as these are the qualities that add the most value. Once you have a fine or better condition coin, protect it immediately using a coin capsule or archival sleeve to preserve its value. Avoid handling it with bare hands, and never attempt to clean it, as that can ruin its collectible grade. Visiting coin shows, joining collector communities, and keeping an eye on trusted auction platforms can increase your chances of finding a top-grade piece. Remember, knowledge is key. The more you understand about grading, rarity, and market trends, the better equipped you'll be to spot a good deal and grow your collection wisely. The Australia 50 cents 2002 Outback coin in fine condition is a rare and beautiful gem in the world of numismatics. It carries with it the powerful spirit of the Australian Outback, reflected in its iconic windmill design and commemorative significance. With increasing rarity, rising collector demand, and strong performance in the auction market, this coin is undeniably a hot asset in today's collectible landscape. Whether you're in it for passion or profit, owning this coin means holding a piece of Australia's story and a growing piece of monetary value. Don't wait too long as the market continues to recognize its worth. The 2002 Outback 50-cent coin is only becoming more desirable and more valuable by the day. Next up, the Australia 20 cents coin from 2007 in excellent condition. This coin might look ordinary at first glance, but it holds powerful significance, growing rarity, and a rapidly rising value in today's collector and auction markets. Whether you're a passionate collector or someone who's just curious about valuable coins in everyday circulation, the 2007 20-cent coin stands out as a must-watch, must-collect piece with big dollar potential. The 2007 20-cent piece was minted by the Royal Australian Mint during a period where the mint focused on precision and production quality. While this coin may not be commemorative in nature, what gives it historical importance is its place in the modern evolution of Australian coinage. The 2007 issue continued the legacy of the Australian 20-cent series, first introduced in 1966, which has featured the platypus design since its inception. However, in 2007, production numbers were lower compared to peak circulation years, making this issue stand out. Furthermore, the coin has now aged to the point where those in excellent condition are becoming highly collectible, appreciated for both their preservation and historical placement in the series. The 2007 20-cent coin, a true collector's piece. The obverse features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank-Broadley, which is known for its refined detail and elegance. On the reverse, we see the timeless design of the Australian platypus, an iconic native animal that has become synonymous with this denomination. The swirling water and graceful curves of the platypus are artistically rendered, making it one of the most beautiful standard coin designs in the world. The 2007 strike is known for its clarity and definition, especially in well-preserved examples, where the fine lines and raised edges remain sharply intact. This visual beauty, combined with the symbolic nature of the design, gives the coin high artistic and nationalistic value. The true value of the 2007 20-cent coin in excellent condition becomes clear. Although this coin was not produced in the smallest numbers, coins from this year that have survived in top-grade condition are now becoming increasingly rare. The vast majority of these coins have been through years of circulation, accumulating scratches, dull surfaces, and edge wear. However, finding a 2007 coin with brilliant surfaces, strong mint luster, and no major blemishes is now a challenge, and collectors know it. Coins graded as excellent or near uncirculated are considered premium finds, often sought after to complete high-quality year sets or to invest in coins with a strong potential for appreciation. Demand is surging as the supply of pristine examples continues to diminish. Let's take a look at the current market value in dollars for this standout coin. In recent years, there has been a noticeable uptick in interest for non-commemorative coins that are rare purely because of their condition and age. The 2007 20-cent coin is a prime example of this growing trend. Depending on its condition, These coins are selling at auction or through collector platforms for anywhere between $3,300,000, with high-grade examples or coins verified by professional grading services reaching the top of that range. Coins that retain their original shine, display minimal handling marks, and showcase strong design details are the ones attracting competitive bids. As the collector base continues to expand and more buyers look to complete pristine collections, values are expected to keep climbing steadily. If you're a collector or an enthusiast aiming to benefit from this growing demand, here are a few smart tips to help you secure and protect a valuable 2007 20c coin. First, examine your pocket change and inherited coin jars. Many rare coins are discovered by chance in everyday places. When you find a 2007 20c coin, look carefully at the detail of the platypus design, the shine on the surface, and the sharpness of the rim and lettering. If it's in excellent condition, consider storing it immediately in a coin capsule or non-PVC holder to preserve its quality. Avoid cleaning or polishing the coin, as this can reduce its collector value. If you're looking to buy, make sure to deal with trusted sellers or attend verified auctions. Lastly, educate yourself about coin grading scales and market prices so you can spot great opportunities when they arise. The Australia 20c 2007 coin in excellent condition is a rising star in the world of modern Australian coins. With its classic design, strong historical lineage, increasing rarity, and growing collector demand, it has firmly positioned itself as a valuable asset in today's market. This coin proves that even non-commemorative issues can achieve exceptional worth when they are preserved and presented in superior condition. If you're serious about collecting or investing, the 2007 20c coin offers a perfect blend of accessibility, beauty, and financial promise. Its high appeal and market strength make it one of the most exciting coins to watch in the current numismatic landscape. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into one of Australia's underrated but powerful collectible coins. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more valuable insights into rare coins and investment-worthy currency. Until next time, keep collecting, stay curious, and remember, the next big coin could be sitting right in your hands.